Hey, what's up, car shipping rock stars? It's your girl Ashley from ReloGeek.com, and in this video, we're talking about working part-time. You know, I cannot believe how many of you guys are interested in doing some type of business part-time, whether it's starting a brokering business or car hauling. The thing is, it actually scares me, and here's why. When it comes to car hauling, I personally don't believe, and you guys that are car haulers watching this, leave your comments below, but I don't believe that you can really haul cars part-time. Anything pertaining to trucking is not a part-time gig. It's not your traditional, 30 hours a week or 20 hours a week type of job. Now, if you're just hauling one car around town, that's completely different. But when I get the perception of car hauling, I'm talking about, even you guys with the dually setup, I'm talking about actually moving cars for profit. And I've gotten approached by so many people that have even asked if they can do it just on the weekends and maintain their full-time position at their job. And the problem is, what many of you guys that are trying to jump into car hauling don't understand is that car hauling or trucking within itself is never guaranteed. I don't care how well you time things happen. And when these things happen, it can prevent you from getting back in time. And the last thing you want to do is, even if everything works right, you get loaded on Friday evening, you start moving towards your destination, you're there Saturday, you deliver all your cars, now you have to pick up. What if you get stuck in traffic? What if for whatever reason, there's a snowstorm, the weather stops you? What if that one vehicle that you were relying on to actually turn a profit is not ready until Monday? Then you're stuck sitting there waiting for that vehicle, or you're tasked with the responsibility to choose whether or not you're going to drive without it. And it's going to affect your bottom line. It's going to affect your profits. So when somebody mentions hauling cars part-time or trucking part-time, it frightens me, because I don't think you guys understand what you're getting into when you're jumping into truck driving or car hauling. It's not something that's set in stone. And for brokers, okay, you kind of have a little bit of a different situation. You can work part-time for your brokerage, but, and that's a big but, that is if you are a freaking rock star at your business. You gotta be able to sustain your business. So even though brokering has a lower cost for entry, a lower overhead than maybe a car hauler has, you still gotta pay those monthly bills. You still gotta pay for your bonds. And if it's broken down yearly, at the end of the year, you gotta come up with that money. You still got to pay for whatever software you're using. You got to pay for access to central dispatch. You got to pay for these leads. So if you can create a system that allows you to sustain your business financially, then by all means, start your brokerage part-time. But a lot of you guys get this idea that you can come in here, work 4 hours a day, and that's it, and you're going to have a $100,000 a year business. Granted, now when you start getting into contracts or things like that, then it's likely that that could happen. But when you're paying for leads and you're paying for software and you're paying for central dispatch, then you got to make sure that whatever you're working, whatever you're making, you can afford to pay those bills. I have brokers for clients who come to me because they're working their butt off 8 hours, 9, 10 hours a day and aren't making any money. So you now are thinking, I'm going to come in here, work 4 hours a day for 2-3 days a week, and I'm going to make a ton load of money. It's not going to happen. Now, if you're just doing brokering, maybe you're doing it because you already have your full-time job and you're thinking, let me make a few extra bucks on the side. My full-time job can pay my brokering overhead. I really want to just learn the business, or you have a reason why and it's not a financially motivated reason, then by all means, working part-time could work for you. And likewise with trucking. However, with trucking, I just warn you, if you have a Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 job, and you're trying to haul cars or whatever on the weekend, rethink that strategy, because things do happen. And any time that you go out there, you can get stranded, or worse, not come back for a few days or maybe even a week. So I really want you guys to really think about this. Starting a business, if you want to do something that's just hustling on the side, there's so many other businesses that you guys can start just to make money on the side. A lot of people talk about the whole eBay market, being able to flip things on eBay. If that's what you want to do, then by all means, that's a perfect part-time job for you. That 6 o'clock in the night, 7 o'clock in the night to 2 in the morning job, then do that. But if you are serious about getting into the auto transport industry as a broker or a call hauler, and your goal is to build a business, an empire, then please take this serious and really consider how you can make this work full time. But there's a big but. Do not jump into anything prematurely. If you can't afford to do it, then save up, save up, save up. I just made a video about how I saved $100,000 and how you can reach your goals. Check that video out if you haven't already, but do not jump into businesses without any type of plan, whether it be a financial plan or even just goals for that business. So that's it. I hope that answers your question as to whether or not you should jump into this industry part-time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Ashley from ReloGeek.com. Now get out there and make moves happen. I will see you guys in the next video.